it's me, Wordy Girl, and we are here for camp. I have not been streaming at all. Hopefully, you can hear me. I have not been streaming at all lately because so much stuff has been hectic and everything, but I'm back now. I'm here, and we are going to stream for a second because I do have to go to work. And I feel like these headphones are not on properly, but I guess so. It's my hair. It's wild. Okay. Well, thank you so much for joining if you are there. I still need to navigate this setup. Hopefully, hopefully you can hear me correctly. Anyways, yes, so we are supposed to be doing camp stuff. What is camp? You might wonder. I'm going to let you know what camp is. So it's April. It's already April 10th, which is crazy because time is going past too fast. I did not anticipate all this stuff was going to happen with me. So I really wanted to stream every single day this month. But now we're a third through the month. And that's crazy. But there's nothing we can do about the past. We can just move forward. So I'm going to try to stream every day now, every weekday in April. So that's going to be, today is Monday, 7 a.m. Eastern time. It was supposed to be 7 a.m., but there were some delays. Wednesday and Thursday should be same time, same bat time, same bat channel. Tuesday and Friday should be 7 p.m. Eastern time. So yeah, that's the schedule. That's the plan. I'm not going to, yeah, all I'm going to say is the plans are subject to change. They are. Because unfortunately stuff can happen. But I'm just going to breathe and keep going. Anyways, yes. Camp NaNoWriMo. Camp NaNoWriMo, you might wonder, what is Camp NaNoWriMo? Well, for one, NaNoWriMo stands for, well, it's short for National Novel Writing Month. And that is usually every year in November, the official NaNoWriMo happens. But in the off months, they have different camps. So in April, they have spring camp. And in July. In July, they have summer camp. And the July summer camp does coincide with World Anvil Summer Camp as well. So that's going to be an exciting time for us. We have, if you notice, I'm in the forest now, and we are camping. So, yeah, I will bring out my campfire soon. I can't right now because I have to go to work soon. And yeah, but it's a new setup. It's a new place. You know, we are chilling out. Well, yeah, so that's Camp NaNoWriMo. It's all about writing. And National Novel Writing Month, you might say, what? Well, what if I'm not writing a novel? Well, it's okay. In Camp NaNoWriMo, you can do anything you want. In actual NaNoWriMo, you can be a NaNoRebel and do anything you want too. But in camp, yeah, there's no limits. You don't have to write 50,000 words. You can choose your own goal. You can write whatever the heck you want. And that is great. And that's what I wanted to be part of. I have been doing stuff every day, but I have not been logging it online, which is annoying. So it's not counting for anything. But the good thing is you can backdate your entries. So I might do that, or I might just leave it alone because I have no idea. I have no idea how this month is going to go. So far, it's been quite hectic. Yesterday was a holiday. I pray you guys had a blessed holiday if you celebrate. If not, it's okay. I pray that you had a blessed day, period. Just because it's a day. So it's good to have a good day. But in addition to Camp NaNoWriMo, April is also Adventure April, and Adventure April is what not NaNoWriMo. World Anvil is, trying to do a thing where you make a one-shot TTRPG adventure, and then in Play May, they can play it. Now, last year, so horrible. I still did not finish the team building interactive fiction choose your own adventure style game. I did not finished that yet. That is so cool though. I think it's cool. I have voices for it. Some voices, I still need more voices for it, but it's just a lot. You can choose. I played it through the stream a couple of times. I played it through on stream. You can choose which path you take. If you want to do this or you want to do that, go here. If you want to do this, go to page 2. Like that. And it's really nice, but the problem is I don't know. It just everything happened, and then that got put way on the back burner. I was hoping to finish that maybe for this year, but it would not count at all for this Adventure April anyway, because technically it has to be a new article that has been made this year for this Adventure April. So I decided to go with something completely different. I was doing Enigmarch, which is another cool thing, and um, I said, you know what, I can turn these Enigmarch puzzles into a book, and I meant to post puzzles in March. Unfortunately, I was not able to because a lot of stuff happened. But I finally did finish all the puzzles, and I put them together into a book, and I am posting them for April. So it's it's a lot, but I'm able to add, Enigmarch into the April Adventure April, and also into the VSS for April. It's a lot. I just tried to throw all this stuff together. And I think it's okay, I guess. I'm just trying to do what I can, and I guess I'm just doing what I can. So yeah. If you guys are there, feel free to let us know what you guys are working on in the chat. I will love to see and hear about your projects. Right now, I'm also running the Epic Character Challenge, which yesterday it was so bad because I was supposed to debut a puzzle, and I did not debut the puzzle, but it's okay. We're gonna keep moving on. Another thing, let's see. We are going to put. Did we already have Adventure April in the slideshow? We need to put Adventure April in the slideshow down below there. And the Camp NaNoWriMo in there too. Let me... Oh, this too. I tried to edit... Okay, so the funny thing is about the stream. I tried to edit... oh no. Did the wrong thing. Okay. Sorry. I tried to edit all the stuff. I tried to, edit the stream ahead of time. I tried to do so much stuff. I finished this stuff very early. Very early. But so much stuff just happened where I just couldn't stream, which was very annoying. But I'm here now at least. Alright, let's add these to the slideshow. Oh no, now the slideshow is not good. Okay, let's fix that. Something happened to it. Okay, I don't know if you guys are able to see the little slideshow here, but it's a cute little thing that goes slidey past the screen. It's right here. Here? Right there. I'm pointing to it. It's so weird with this camera because the camera flips me to be true. So I keep forgetting where to point. That still looks bad. It's so weird now. I need to fix that. Anyways, while I'm trying to fix this, yeah. So what we're going to do is we're just going to go back to, I'm going to go, why is it weird? Okay, never mind. I can't get it to be perfect. It's okay. It's not going to be perfect. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to NaNoWriMo official site. We're going to pull it up over here. And we're going to see Oh, I have messages. Camp NaNoWriMo has started 4 days ago. I mean, it started 10 days ago, but oh, it says 11 days ago. I don't know why it says 4 days ago. Oh, they're just probably you're probably busy wrangling plot bunnies, but don't forget to take care of yourself. Well, some advice I do need to follow. Oh, cool. Gonna accept this invitation. Now we're gonna go to my NaNoWriMo. Let me switch screen. There I am. I'm in a little box now. Oh no! Okay, so I see the slideshow changed on the screen. Drat, I need to resize it. I thought that it was the same slideshow. Is it not? Okay. Never mind. Okay. Thank you for your patience, guys. I'm getting so distracted, aren't I? Okay, so what we're doing is, yay, we're buddies. Now, we're going to, so it says random spring writing secret agent someone. So that's just my project all the time. I'm just going to, wait, some of these are not formatted properly. Okay. I'm going to leave that slideshow alone. Thank you so much. Keep getting so distracted. Okay, so the first day, what I did was, oh, let's see what I did. Okay, let's go to stats. Stats is where you can backdate stuff, just in case you need to backdate anything. Stats is where you can do that. So the first day, I literally put in that I wrote one word and put in that I wrote another word so that I could get the twice update badge. And yes, I probably wrote more than one word because I was working on puzzles on the road. Puzzles for the road. Puzzles for the road. And I was working all on puzzles for the road this whole time. So I know that I did way more. So April 1st looks horrible. April 2nd, I said 50 words. I don't even think that's accurate. But what we're going to do is, I guess I can try to go to World Anvil. What happened? Okay, there we are. Adventure April, yay! So yes, I entered Adventure April. Technically, I did. Let's see what else is here. There were only a couple of adventures for a second. There were like 4 when I entered, or 5. But now there are 8. So that's cool. So this is what I've been working on. It's called Puzzles on the Road, a one-shot TTRPG. So basically, this is a game that you can play with my Enigmarch Puzzles book. So once again, you're probably going to say, what on earth is Enigmarch? Why do you keep saying that? So Enigmarch is basically a puzzle challenge every March. It started last year. And every day in March, you get another prompt to make a puzzle. So what I'm going to do, I can link it in the chat. Where is it? Oh, yes, right here. Copy this link, and I'll just put it in the chat. So basically, Enigmarch is cool, and you can make puzzles every day with different prompts. And what I did was, I took the VSS collab prompts, which is Very Short Story collab by Shy Red Fox, and she's cool. You can check that out too. And I used each of these prompts. I used a VSS prompt for March, and I used the Enigmarch prompts in March to make puzzles. So like one of the prompts was the Enigmarch prompt was key, and then the VSS prompt was premonition. So what I did was I made a puzzle called Key Premonition, and basically it's just a fun, weird puzzle. And if you want to check this out, by the way, this is the TTRPG, but I'm going to link the regular one to read it. Alright, here's the regular one to read, and you can just read all of them. And if you want to do the TTRPG, you can, but if you don't, if you just want to solve the puzzles, that's great. Then you can also listen, and you're supposed to be able to listen to the road trip, which is when someone in Constance had this puzzle book and they were reading through it. So that's what I'm in the process of doing right now. I've been posting these tweets because VSS collab, and that's the thing. So for March, I wanted to do the VSS collab for March, and I wanted to get the badge for March. Unfortunately, March is over. So I said, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take the VSS collab prompts from April, add them up with the Enigma March prompts and the VSS prompts from March, and do all three prompts in one tweet, and then string them together to be the road trip. I've already posted like 26 of these, I think. I need to link them all. So that's what I've been working on in this other tab. Let me bring that over here. So right now, let's see. More math. Constance said disinterested. Grower plunge. Someone read. They sprout, be flooded out, or shrivel up. And I wanted him to rhyme, but I don't know what I should say. And I'm on my way to work, so I'm just like, I just have to hurry up and do something. It's weird. I'm just gonna copy this whole thing because I want to save that. Maybe I'll put it here. And we're just gonna open my Twitter in another tab. Can we duplicate this? Duplicate this. Yes. Okay. X that out. Skip for now. Go to my page. Where's my page? Well, people have liked it already, which is kind of annoying because I wanted to be finished with it first. But I started doing this like yesterday. I started doing this the day before yesterday, putting them on Twitter officially on April 8th. So then yesterday I tried to continue them, and I forgot the other things that I was supposed to be doing, and then I had to go to work, and then of course it was a holiday, so a lot of stuff was happening and I was not able to finish. But basically this is the tweet. And so every day we're going to well, let's start at this one because this is the thread. So it goes down and they're reading through each page of the puzzle book. So once again, I am getting ahead of myself. You're going to wonder, for one, what on earth is the puzzle book you're talking about? Well, let's go to it, okay? This is the thing I was showing you. It's called Puzzles for the Road. And this is my collection of Enigma March puzzles. Enigma March puzzles. So basically, in March, as I said, every single day you get a prompt, and there are 31 days in March, so there are 31 prompts. And what I did was take each of the Enigma March puzzle prompts and add them together with the VSS collab short story prompt, and I made a puzzle for each day. So I made a puzzle that was key premonition. There was the next one, nest and past. So I called it Nest of the Past. I made it about dinosaur eggs. Then this one was weird. One was dark and one was wind or wind. So I just said dark winding. It's like, what does that mean? It's a thing. Some of these are weird. So I thought that these puzzles were getting very weird and the names were getting very weird. So I said, maybe I can make this based on like a puzzle book, one of those cheap puzzle books that you get at the store, and you're like, what on earth is this? Like, some of the puzzles are bad, some of the puzzles are good, some of the puzzles are like, that's not technically even a puzzle. What are you talking about? But it includes all kinds of puzzles, all different kinds of puzzles. It includes like word puzzles, word search, as you can see here. This kind of puzzle, arrows and daggers in only one move. How can you get both of the arrows made of daggers to face in the same direction? That kind of thing. So see how, and then there's like total word problems spelled out. There's, these chaos hazard, you have to put the letters back on the signs correctly, all kinds of stuff. So yeah, it's funny. Then there's just like picture searches. This is like a Scrabble board. I put all kinds of different puzzles in here, like almost every kind of puzzle you can think of in this book. And it's based on like one of those cheap puzzle books you see. at the store and you just, some of them are annoying, some of them are cool. See, there's even a maze in here. So many different things here, riddles in here. And yeah, even this. What on earth is diagonal surrender? There's no instructions, but that's a thing. Oh no, I noticed an error. Never mind. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's a cheap puzzle book. This is another thing. One of the reasons why I said, it's good to have it be a cheap puzzle book is because if there are mistakes, I'm not going to show the answers live on screen. I'm not going to show the answers on television. Ah, somebody commented already. I can't believe it. Oh, cool. Never mind. Okay. Well, I'm glad somebody commented already, and that's fun, and I want to respond to them. But so, yeah. What was I even saying? So that person who commented was saying they like how it's the idea is like a cheap puzzle book, and that is my goal. Because guess what? If I had made an error, then I can just blame it on being a cheap puzzle book with a misprint in it or something. That's how stuff is. So it covers me and it also makes it fun. I just hope that it's not like totally like, what? No, this is frustrating. And people put it down. But people seem to have enjoyed the ones that I have showed so far. I showed them to a test group, one of my other online communities of like game makers. And a lot of them said that the puzzles were kind of cool. So I'm just glad that I feel bad because I wasn't able to do it in time, but I said, you know what? It's okay. This is okay. We can just do it like this, okay? So I'm glad about that. So basically, anyway, the story about puzzles for the road. So basically, it's a lot. First of all, it was Enigma March, so I made the puzzle book. Then you zoom out and you focused on a story about someone and Constance, who are my current main characters, going through the puzzle book in the car on a road trip. Then you zoom out again and you have a game that you can play because you are a junior sprout, or either you could just be a regular introductory intern at Will-O-Wisp, and you are going to be put on a mission to go on a road trip like someone in Constance did and go through this puzzle book like someone in Constance did and try to avoid mishaps. So that is the inception of this book. It's so funny. Dream Cartographer, yo! Hi! Thank you so much for joining, Dream Cartographer. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go soon. And I wanted to stream way more this month. I just was not able to. But I said, that's okay. That's what I've been saying all day. I've been saying, it's okay. We're just gonna keep going forward, We're gonna keep, doing what we can. So, I appreciate you stopping by, and thank you. I hope to stream more soon. I have my schedule now. I have to post it and publish it more places, and hopefully that will help me to stick to the schedule, even though it's been hectic for me. But anyways, so this is funny, this puzzle book, and if you want to check it out, I put it in the chat. I don't know. Yeah, recently, not recently, I think it's been a while, but Twitch used to make it where when you first joined the chat room, you could not see the history of what was said before you entered. And I felt like that was really annoying because what would happen sometimes is my Twitch would lag, and then I would reload the page so that it can stop lagging, and then I can't see anything that anybody was saying. So I'm glad that I think they changed that. I don't know if it's just because of me. I don't know if that's my account that doesn't change things, because sometimes when I enter a chat, I can see already some of the messages of people that what they said before I was there, which I think is good. I don't know if that's a Twitch-wide change or if that's just a somehow, wow, your account is weird wordy kind of change. I don't know, but If you cannot see the links that I've previously posted in the chat, please let me know and I can repost them. That's all I was saying that to say, which is very weird, but yeah. Around the block and back. So, this is the fun thing, and I'm trying to. You can't see them? Oh no! Maybe it is just me. That's just so weird. Okay. Well, I was talking about Enigma March, and I was talking about this, which I made for Enigma March, so I don't have to link everything, because if you want to see Enigma March, you can click it right here. If you want to see VSS Collab, you can click it right here. If you want to learn about Camp NaNoWriMo, you can click it right here. And if you want to learn about Adventure April, you can click it right there. So the thing I just linked is my book, which is Puzzles for the Road, and I've kind of made this based on like those cheap little puzzle books that you find at the cheap little stores. And they might have errors, and that's one of the things that is funny, because I did just catch an error, but it's really not a bad error. It's really not too bad of an error at all. It's just because I know, so I glanced and I'm like, drat. Because I just went through this, and every time I did this, and then I did it like in a Word document, then I put it into a PDF, then I put the PDF into pictures, and then I sent the pictures out on Twitter one at a time. And then the PDF I had to upload multiple times. I had to keep redoing it. And yeah, but hopefully it's okay. Snacks for the mind, yes. Uh, so that's Constance for you. There we go. All right, great. So I can just read this really quickly. So basically, if you're unfamiliar, you know the green. If you're unfamiliar, you don't know. But if you do know, the green is usually someone, and the red is usually Constance talking. So basically, this is the conversation that happened when they got into the car, and someone said, "What on earth is that?" And Constance says, "You bought snacks for the tummy. I bought snacks for the mind." And he's like, "Seriously, that's no snack for the mind." It's a cheap puzzle book. He could solve all of them with his eyes closed. So then she's like, "Okay, you focus on the road. I'll just read this." And then she's like, "Oh, wow, this one's interesting." And he's like, "Wait, what? Let me see it." And then she's like, "I thought you said you could solve it with your eyes closed." So he's like, "Okay, you got me." That's just how someone in Constance are. That's how they roll sometimes. They kind of like get on each other's nerves and stuff. So if you want to hear the whole conversation, hopefully it should be up soon. But you can read through it soon, because I'm posting them on Twitter. So basically, on Twitter, I've gotten to, what is the last one I got to? What did I get to? Shock Knot was the last one. And Shock Knot is what is it? Pages, pages, pages. Here we go. Shock Knot is the 25th puzzle. So we still have 6 more puzzles to post on Twitter. So what we're doing is basically for VSS Collab, it's a short story thread. So basically, this time I'm centering the short stories around someone in Constance's conversation surrounding this book. So basically, they got in the car, they have this book, and they're talking about it basically. And they might be giving you hints, or they just might be doing fun things. And then I post the picture so you can look at it and see if you can solve it too. Like how Constance is like, "Key premonition, interesting, want to try?" And then someone's like, "The roads are barren and so is that book." Everything is boring. And she's like, "Oh, well, you probably wouldn't get this one anyways." And he's like, "Oh, really? What does it say?" Because he doesn't like when she says, "You probably wouldn't get it anyway." He wants to prove her wrong at that point. So that was basically how she got him to try it. And now you get to look at it and see what you think about Key Premonition Puzzle. And then the next thing, then, it kind of talks about how he felt about the last puzzle, and then she says, "They're all different puzzles. Like, this one's a word ladder." So, you know, he's just looking at it like, seriously, nah. But then you get to try it, see? And then the next one, in the next one, you get to try it and you get to see their conversation around it too, which I think is fun. So that's why I'm saying it's very meta. It's like zooming in, zooming out, zooming out, zooming out, zooming out, zooming out, zooming out. And there's so many different things when you zoom out. And I did not intend for this at first. The reason why it's so many things like that is because I ran out of time. So I just had to add on more stuff. I ran out of time for Enigmarch, so I had to turn it into an Adventure April thing also. Like, instead of starting a whole new Adventure April project, we can just turn this also into Adventure April. So basically, the cover of this shows you it's from Adventure April, it's from Enigmarch, it's from VSS Collab, and it's from Camp NaNoWriMo now, technically, because it's April. So this is a thing I've been working on, so it's a lot. I'm also working on, there is some news about U4G07. For those of you who have supported, I appreciate you very much. But so much stuff happened in the last couple of months that I was not able to fully produce the U4G07 yet. It was scheduled to come out 2 days ago. So I did email all of the supporters, and I did apologize that yeah, it's not coming out yet, but I've postponed it. Hopefully it will be ready in time for Play May, March 1st. So that is in the works too. It's really cool. It's gonna be cool like this, but I just can't show it because, for one, it is a paid item. For another, there's way more spoilers in it, just showing even a bitter piece of it. But rest assured that it should be awesome, just like this puzzle book. It's a solo RPG, by the way. If you're unfamiliar, you can check it out. You can still pre-order it if you'd like. I appreciate all support, but you know, it's going to be delayed. Where is it? Let me see. There we go. It actually comes up when you search it on Google, which is cool, because it's such an obscure name. But you can check it out. I've updated the dates as well. I've also had to add the Hippocampus, which is the supplemental book for the main RPG. And yeah, so all these packages still stand, and I appreciate everybody helping out with it. But you know, yeah, things happened. But things should be coming along soon, so I appreciate you guys. Okay, so I'm going to have to leave for work very soon. I was going to try to finish up these tweets, but I just really don't see if I don't see how I can do it really quickly without, you know, I don't know. Anyways, check out my new setup, guys. I am now in the forest camping. So I think that it looks pretty cool, in my opinion. I like it. But yeah, it's camping. A camping we will go. It's April. It's Adventure April. So you will start seeing more of me in this area, and we will be doing sprints. We will be doing all kinds of things, word crawls and stuff like that. And yeah, we're in the forest, camping out, and I should have my little campfire soon. It's a cute little candle that I have, and it has wicker around it, and it's supposed to smell like firewood. I think I need to go check it, but I think it's cool. And I was going to make new things in the shop where I can roast marshmallows and stuff like that, and we can just chill out. I do have my electric guitar, which I don't think that that's the right one. But if I can find my acoustic guitar, it might be at the other house. If I can find my acoustic guitar, I might even play some camp songs for you guys. So maybe, I don't know. But my new intro has a cool camp song that I kind of threw together. And let me see if I could play it. Is it going to be... Ah! Is it too loud? It's too loud, is it? Let me know if it's still too loud. sounds like somebody playing like a very amateur guitar. And there's the crackling of fire, and it does sound very ominous. It does. That sounds extremely ominous, really. Sounds almost like a western or something. I have no idea. But co-host helped with this, by the way. So yeah, that was something. But that is the new intro music for the camp. And it does sound really ominous and weird and amateur guitarish, and it has the little crackling campfire, and then the end crescendos into the tune we know and love. But anyways, I thank you guys for joining me. I hope that I will be able to stream soon, some more soon. Right now the plan is Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday, 7 a.m. Eastern Time, and Tuesday and Friday, 7 p.m. Eastern Time. That's the plan. That's the plan. I will let you know that it's to be determined, and it is also subject to change because things have been very crazy for me. But I do appreciate you guys hanging in there and being patient and still supporting me through all of this. So thank you so much again. Much love to each and every one of you guys. You have a blessed one and happy camping. Thank you, Dream Cartographer, for stopping by. And yeah, I should get going. So you guys have a blessed one. Love you. Bye.